An opinion from the South Carolina Attorney General could impact how hate crime laws are handled at the local level. Our State House reporter Caroline Yaffa has details.
Attorney General Alan Wilson says cities and counties can't create their own hate crime ordinance. But while his opinion isn't legally binding, he says there could be consequences if these ordinances are challenged in court because it goes against state law.
Several local governments across the state have passed or considered ordinances that increase penalties for crimes motivated by bias against someone's race, religion, gender identity, or sexual orientation. These are also known as hate crimes.
I worry about with the hate crimes is the baggage that comes with it. If you label something as a hate crime, automatically that just like any other crime, law enforcement can use search warrants for very thorough searches.
South Carolina is one of 2 states without a hate crime law. Governor McMaster says he thinks it needs debate, but he didn't say he supports it.
We have so many laws now that cover A to Z with penalties that can be very severe.
Some lawmakers have filed versions of a hate crime bill for over a decade, but none have made it through the State House.
I think that not allowing it to come up for a vote, that our senators are really shirking a lot of responsibility. And clearly, the local governments have said we're ready to act, and I hope that the state Senate acts.
Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey was vocal in discussions against this bill. He spoke during the committee meeting in April.
Not one person is safer because of this bill. Not one. Nobody is helped by this. A lot of people are harmed by it.
Senator Devine is a co-sponsor of the Senate bill, and she says the Attorney General's opinion helps her case.
I actually am not afraid of the opinion. I actually wasn't mad of the opinion. I think this opinion gives us really more teeth to push that the state actually has to act on this issue.
In the past few years, more than a dozen local governments have passed hate crime ordinances in South Carolina. In Columbia, Caroline Yaffa, 7 News.
A South Carolina hate crime bill could be debated in the Senate coming up in January.